everyone. I'm Father Cooper, and this is
Lucy.
And we are for another edition of Cooking with Father Cooper, as today we celebrate the solemnity of the most Sacred Heart of Jesus.
And this is the last one.
It is, I know. We're going on summer break. And tomorrow we celebrate the Feast of the Immaculate Heart of Mary. So we're going to have some fun today doing some cupcakes to get ready for these great feasts. The one we celebrate today, the Sacred Heart, and tomorrow the Immaculate Heart. The heart of Jesus and the heart of Mary, bringing us closer to God. So we're going to start with what? Some cupcakes. We're going to start with some cupcakes. So we're going to start with some cupcakes. And so we have some cupcakes.
That one's separate.
Okay. So Lucy's going to do our Immaculate Heart of Mary, and I'm going to do our Sacred Heart of Jesus. Now, you can certainly make your own cupcakes. You can purchase your cupcakes. Whatever you need to do, but certainly we start with a basic cupcake. It can be chocolate, it can be vanilla, it can be all sorts of things. And so the most important part is the center, which is the heart. And so we have our what? What do we have here? Strawberries?
Yeah, strawberries.
And so our strawberries, we need to cut them into hearts.
Some are already cut.
Some are already cut. So what are we doing? So we're cutting down the center. Sure. And then once we cut out the center, we're just slicing the hearts. And so depending upon how many cupcakes you got, will determine how many different hearts you need. So we have all of our hearts here for our different cupcakes. So then we have mango. And what does the mango represent? Well, we know from devotion to the heart of Jesus, it is the flame, the fire. And so while Lucy's going to put on the mango, let me show you how we do this. It's very simple. Use a potato peeler, and then you simply go down, and you're just going to do some shavings of it.
That was kind of hard.
There we go. Just want to make sure that you watch your fingers.
Yeah.
So this is the part for the adult only.
That thing, white is raised, very dangerous.
Very dangerous. So we're going to take these and we're going to fold them in half, and these are going to be our flames.
For the fire. See how it looks like fire.
There we go.
And they're mangoes too.
They're delicious.
Strawberries.
Do you want to put another flame on yours?
No, we can.
Okay.
But as many flames as we want.
And so we have our heart, and we have our flames coming from it, representing the love of God.
Can you help me?
Sure. Do you have it? Is it in half? Oh, let's try a larger piece.
There we go.
You got it? There we go. All right. So we have our mango, we have our hearts, and we have our flames. So we're going to position them this way, Lucy, so that everyone can see. So we're going to kind of work from behind. And so we know the Immaculate Heart has some flowers. The Sacred Heart has the crown of thorns. So in order to get them to stick, we need to use some what? Some whipped cream. So we're going to use some whipped cream. Okay? So we're going to go across.
Just across.
There we go.
Across.
And across. There we go. All right.
And then Jesus has a little bit of blood coming out of the heart.
He does.
So we use red.
So we've got red. So we're going to use red, and so we're going to have the crown of thorns, which is our chocolate or our brown. And then Lucy has our flowers that represents the flowers that are on the Immaculate Heart of Mary. So
look on that picture.
And so we've got some flowers. So we're going to put on our chocolate. This one is our Sacred Heart. So this is to represent the crown of thorns. And Lucy has the flowers on the Immaculate Heart. There we go. All right.
These are going to be super yummy.
So there we go.
Father Cooper, what are you doing here?
Oh, look at that. I'm getting it on the floor.
I can pick it up.
You got it? Okay. Thank you, Lucy. I'm a mess in the kitchen today. And so the Sacred Heart has a little blood coming from the side?
Yeah.
Okay, because why? Because Jesus' heart was pierced by the lamb. our blood. Now above each of this, now above the Sacred Heart of Jesus, there's normally a cross. So how are we going to get our cross? Well, we're going to use these, which are called, I believe, Pocky.
And I'm going, oh, I already have one right here.
And so this is what they look like.
This is how you use it.
And so Lucy's going to use one to represent the what? That represents the sword in the Immaculate Heart. So you can use a Pocky, or if you want to use an actual toothpick that looks like a sword, you could use that as well. So many different options that you can use. And so on the Sacred Heart, we also have a cross. So we have a few crosses that we've made.
Yeah, but this one, is this all?
So you want to take that cross off, Lucy? Just Jesus.
Just Jesus. I can put it on.
Okay? And so how do we do that? Well, we simply will take our Pocky sticks, and we have some butterscotch that we've melted already.
There we go.
Right here. And so if you're trying to make a cross, what are we doing? We're just taking some sticks and we're placing them together. Just Jesus. And so this is certainly a bigger cross than maybe we normally would need, but just to show you what we're doing is then you're going to sprinkle it. All right, you got it? You're going to just sprinkle that.
Whoops, got it all over that.
There we go. And then eventually you're going to cover this whole cross, and then you could put it in the refrigerator or even the freezer so that it will get really, really hard. And when it gets really, really hard, certainly you get something like this.
And you can eat it too.
And so these are just these Pocky sticks with the butterscotch. All right? And so
and these you don't use these. Only flowers from
only
here.
flowers. So I'm gonna take
use
this,
these
Lucy.
bags.
I'm gonna actually stick this in right like that, so
Thank
that it
you.
holds.
Ew,
So
this looks like straw, but it's a sword.
there you go. So for these great feast days, we have the Sacred Heart of Jesus, and we have the Immaculate Heart of Mary. We have our crown of thorns and the blood that's coming from the side with our cross and our flames. For the Immaculate Heart, we have the Heart of Mary, the flames coming out. We have the sword that pierces her side, as we read in Scripture, as Simeon prophesied. And then we have the flowers that surrounds her heart. So we are reminded on these two great feast days, the Solemnity of the Sacred Heart and the Immaculate Heart of Mary, of God's great love for us and Mary's great love for us, bringing us closer to the heart of Jesus. And now we've come to the most important thing of the whole time is we get to what?
Eat it.
We get to eat it. And so this is one of those great days. So Lucy has the Immaculate Heart. Father Cooper has the Sacred Heart.
You need to get the trash off.
So you got to get the...
You can't even eat trash.
So you got to kind of
Get the wrapper off.
Wrapper off here.
Wrapper is trash too.
All right.
Ah!
There we go. I'll take that. Put it over here.
Mm,
Is that
yeah.
still good? And so let's...
I eat the straw part.
You eat the straw part?
I mean, I eat the solar part. Eat
Mm,
over this.
that's good, isn't it?
Eat it over this.
Over this? Okay. Oh, the heart fell off.
That's okay.
That's okay? We'll put it back on. And so we have these delicious treats today. So we hope that this is helping you and your families to celebrate the Sacred Heart of Jesus and the Immaculate Heart of Mary. And so as we continue, Lucy and I, to eat, we invite you to use your strawberries, your mangoes, and all your other treats to make these wonderful cupcakes for you and your family. And so as we leave, I'm Father Cooper, and this is...
Lucy.
And we say to you, Bon appetit! See you next time!